Community, what is happening? Mike back here again. This time just with another update video. So I've been getting a lot of stuff in the collection here. Like I said in previous videos, I have been doing a lot of sales on Discogs here lately, which is giving me that little extra spending money, which is always nice. But yeah, this is all the records I've gotten. Some of these are flea market finds as well. So anyway, cheers as always, guys. Spring is upon us, and it feels almost like summer, but it is getting warm out. Anyway, yeah, let's just get into the records here. The first one I have not opened yet, but Chainsaw Man. This is the soundtrack to the anime series. I'm gonna crack the plastic on this bad boy here. I just got this in the mail yesterday, but not had a chance to spin it yet or open it. I've been busy here, starting my own flea market booth back up again here, so whoop. Nice, comes with this Obi strip there, always a nice touch. Track listing on the back of the Obi, and let's take a look at this vinyl packaging here. So there we go, front cover, gatefold, and back. So yeah, Chainsaw Man, great anime. I'm not huge into anime per se. There's a few I do enjoy, and this is one of them here. So yeah, when I saw this was being released, I had to pick it up just because I watched the first season, and yeah, I was really taken back by it. So there's a panel there, inlay, very cool. And I'm thinking that the second vinyl here is the same color as the first. Well, there we go. There's some soundtracks on vinyl there. So very cool stuff. Yeah. I have to do some more ordering here. So who put this out? Sony, I guess, put this out. Very cool. Yeah. On Milan Records. So let me take a gander at the second one here. Yeah, it's that same red and black there, but very nice. Very cool. So yeah, excited to put this on the turntable, see what it sounds like, but cool find there. Or, I guess it's not really a find, but cool pickup nonetheless. And let's get into some flea market finds here. These were all really cheap and in fantastic condition. So trying to bulk up the country collection here a little bit. So I think I paid $3 maybe. I think the most was $5. But yeah, this is Buck Owens and his Buckaroos, I Don't Care. And these are like in pristine condition. So for that price, I thought, hey, why not? So there's that one. Next up, we got some Porter Wagner, the bottom of the bottle. There we go. I have not had a chance to spin these yet here. Just been really busy. But yeah, like I said, trying to bulk up the country collection a little bit. So thought these were all pretty good pickups here. And this one, I think, this one might have even been $1. This is a return of Roger Miller featuring King of the Road and Do Whack Do. But yeah, I love that song, King of the Road. So get some Roger Miller into the collection. So all very cheap. And I also found that day, this is still sealed as well. Have not picked this up, or have not cracked the plastic on this yet. But this is a single garbage push it, and I think I'm Paranoid. This was in a separate booth on the Country Records, but yeah, very cool. Glad to add that into the collection. Love garbage. And picked up a Grail here. I've been wanting this in the collection for quite some time. This is Brand Band 3000 with their album Glee. Like I said, I've been selling some stuff on Discogs and saw this at a fairly nice price. So I decided to bite the bullet and finally get this into the collection. I've had this on CD for years. But yeah, Brand Band 3000. Canadian band. Do a lot of genre blending. Reggae, pop, rap. Some elements like tinge of metal at times. And I say that pretty lightly. But yeah, this is really folk music, just all around a great band. And initially when I bought that CD way back in the day, I remember I was at Best Buy and I saw that album cover and I was like, I have got to pick that up. I don't know what this is, but yeah. How could you not? I mean, come on. So yeah, finally got this in the collection here. Very pleased. Great album. And this actually has some, it's a reissue that has some like bonus tracks on it that aren't on the CD. So that was kind of a nice surprise. So there we go. I guess this is considered a grail. It's not a hard to find record, but I've wanted it in the collection for some time and finally got it as well. This is Norma Jean with, I never know how to say this, Meridional, I don't God. Anyway, first album by Norma Jean I ever heard. Love this album. Holds a special place in my heart. 2010 is when this was released. Is that right? No. Is it? No. Sorry. I can't remember when this was initially released. That says 2018. I can't read apparently. But yeah, fantastic album, metalcore band. If you don't know Norma Jean, very seminal for me anyway, and me getting into metal. Like I said, this was one of the first albums I picked up, and yeah, 2010 would have been, I guess maybe roughly, maybe it was 2010. Jeez. But there we go, Norma Jean, beautiful copy. Let's see here, yeah. So it's on this nice kind of blue, aqua blue looking record there, but beautiful pressing. Like I said, very stoked to have this in the collection. So I think going forward, a lot of what I'm going to be putting in the collection, besides there's some new stuff I'm interested in, but quite frankly, a lot of the new music that I've been hearing is like, it's good, but it's not worthy of owning on vinyl or even CD, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just hitting that point in my music journey, but I'm just finding a lot of newer music to be kind of lackluster, which is kind of sad, but I digress. Showbread. Showbread is Show Dead. Great band here as well. This is the second album then that I have in the collection now on vinyl. Great band. Pretty hard, I would say. Not quite metal. Elements of industrial at times. Maybe hardcore punk. Alternative metal maybe is a good way to put it. Really love this band though, so I was stoked to finally get this in the collection. Like again, it was not an expensive album, but I just kind of had the money and was like, you know what? I need some more Showbread in the collection, so there we go. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Lots of Grails. I saw this was reissued through Universal Music, so something corporate. This is Leaving Through the Window. This harkens back to my early 20s emo band. I remember when this came out, I was kind of like, none of my friends were listening to emo music, really, or this brand of emo anyway, and I was kind of ashamed of it. But yeah, now I've just fully embraced it, and I love it. It brings me back to the early 2000s here, so very cool. Glad that's was reissued, and I was finally able to get a copy. Another beautiful pressing, gatefold there, and 2 LP set, and this is on kind of like a clear splatter there. Very cool. But yeah, love this album. Favorite tracks off here. Few C. Jordan. Punk Rock Princess. I Woke Up in a Car. Woke Up in a Car is probably my favorite song off of this album, but yeah. Lead singer, I think he got cancer at some point, but has survived that, and he is now the lead singer of the band Jack's Mannequin, so very cool stuff. I've grown to really appreciate them and his voice. And last but not least here, been kind of getting into more like kind of classical, just instrumental stuff. This is Julia Kent, and what is the name of this album here? Temporal. Great, just kind of atmospheric, I would say. It kind of reminds me a lot of, like, at times the Spring Breakers soundtrack, the score to that, which that needs a vinyl pressing, seriously bad. I love that movie, and that soundtrack is amazing, with Skrillex and then Cliff Martinez. Just wonderful stuff. Anyway, So yeah, that kind of reminds me of this. And then what else does this remind me of? I can't remember off the top of my head. It was like a mixture of that and oh yeah, Twin Peaks, right there. So kind of a Twin Peaks feel, Spring Breakers feel at times. But yeah, really enjoying this stuff here. So good. This is just on a standard black vinyl, and this also came with a CD as well. So very cool there. And that will do it for now, guys. Like I said, I wanted to keep this kind of short and sweet. I do have more records to show in the future, but until then, hope everyone's doing well. And as always, guys, happy spinning. All right.